This is the poverty-stricken dry belt in Ghana in West Africa. But now the people living here have the chance to escape poverty, thanks to an industry worth $20 million a year. These are shea trees, and although none of them has been planted by man, they are the source of shea butter, the fat extracted from the nuts. The markets here are full of the nuts and shea butter. It's often used in expensive skin creams and cosmetics, but the booming trade relies on one of nature's much maligned workers, fruit bats, the largest species of bat in the world. Many shea trees started out as seeds spread by bats.
The shea nut tree takes about 30 years to get matured. Now, this discourages people to invest into the cultivation of shea nut tree. Because if you are going to plant tree for 30 years before you start enjoying it, it's almost impossible. But the bats, they are doing their job all the time, and their activity, they are planting more trees.
The bats' unpaid labour is the basis for a whole regional economy, and the shea butter trade could soon transform the lives of millions of Ghanaians, thanks to the world's insatiable taste for chocolate. Globally, the chocolate industry is worth $74 billion a year. Chocolate is still made from the cocoa bean, but soaring demand and political instability where the cocoa bean is grown has left a shortfall in cocoa butter that shea butter is now filling. This thriving business relies on bats, but they don't get much thanks for it. In West Africa, where there is a great appetite for bushmeat, they are killed mostly for food.
Bat is a delicacy. If you go to all markets all over the country, you will see bats. They are hunted daily. You can never see a bat on any tree near human beings, and children will not be throwing stones at the bat.
In the eyes of probably animal lovers, they might look like persecution. But then for people who want food, economic purposes, it's food. And above all, it's just blatant disregard for the conservation laws because they are a protected species.
The fate of Ghana's fruit bats is not just a matter for wildlife lovers. While a dead fruit bat is worth about 60 US cents in the market as meat, the economic value of a live bat in the wild is becoming more obvious. The living bats are a hidden but vital link in the rapidly growing shea industry. Each one works by scattering shea seeds over the dry north of the country and planting the next generation of shea trees.